Hello, everyone. This is reinforcement learning in 5 minutes. And today we're talking about the PPO, which, in my opinion, is the most important algorithm in reinforcement learning. It connects it is like the middle field where it connects the other more advanced algorithms like DPO, and also like DPO is more specific for natural language processing, but this one is more general and it can be applied for other use cases. The most important part, or the beginning part, is the policy grading theorem. Um, in reinforcement learning, this object function, the policy gradient objective, is the standard objective that we want to optimize, which means we want to, for a trajectory that is sampled from the policy pi, this is what we want to optimize. And so it's basically the summation of um, the reward for each step. Ideally, we also want a discount factor for in infinite trajectory, but for this one, we want for finite trajectory, we just need the summation. Um, and the gradient of the object function is again the summation of the gradient of log the probability of extent state t will take action at. Um, this log is what we call log derivative trick. I won't go into detail, but it's a standard trick of taking derivatives for probability or probability. Um, and GT is all the summation of all the rewards that we can get at step T, um, moving forwards. You can think of it as a summation, or you can discount it. Um, so, um, but then this one has a high variant. What we want to do is we want to reduce the variant, and the technique we were taking is the introducing a baseline where we introduce a range function where we want to measure like at minimum you need to take the average uh, um, of state S. But if you want to take action A, we want it to at least as good as the average. In this way, we can reduce the the variance. And in other videos, we will talk about like why can reduce the variance. So this is one technique, introducing the baseline, and another technique is importance sampling. So the idea is we want to reuse the old trajectory data for the new training, for the new derivatives, so that we can reuse as a batch. Um, and the probability ratio is this. Um, so importance sampling is a approximation. And finally, we are going to the constraint optimization. There are multiple constraint strategies in TRPO. we can introduce the KL divergence, where we want to have a subjective of the distribution between the the old policy and new policy will be less than or equal to a 5. But another version is called clip. So what it does is it says, well, the reward um, of attemptee should be should be within clip, meaning that meaning that it will be constrained. Um, so these are the major sort of uh, ideas behind PPO. Um, Leave comments below to if you have questions or feedback.